Okay, so I have to do this all over again, y'all, because something was called on my phone and it took everything away that I was talking about. So, like I was saying, okay, so my name is Stacy. I'm 41 years old. My birthday was yesterday, and I was basically talking about how God wants me to start expressing myself as a individual, as a person, as in the world. And so that has been a big pause for me because I had got to a point where I don't even want to talk to people. I don't want to be around people and I don't want to talk to people. Like, for real. But I'm an introvert, so, like, I don't really like being around a lot of people for too long and stuff like that because, for one, I have to protect my energy. And for two, I have learned to protect my peace. So I have learned that everything doesn't need a reaction. And I don't have to react or say anything about nothing about anything. So I was saying and talking about how he wants me to start expressing myself to the world. How he wants me to start using my voice and putting it out there in the world. And so I was at a pause with this because I was like, I don't even really talk to people at all. You want me to just start getting on here and just expressing myself and talking, you know what I'm saying, to myself? Oh my God, okay. Yeah. So he wants me to start expressing myself, talking to the world about myself, about the things I've learned, about the things I've done, and about uh, forgiveness, period, I guess. Just like he wants me to express myself, y'all, period. That's just what it is. He wants me to get on here and tell the peoples and tell the world that I am expressing myself real, raw, and truthfully. So I'm 41 years old. I have 3 kids. And I got three siblings, including me, makes 4. But he wants me to express myself. He wants me to talk about things that I guess I usually would just sit and me and him have a conversation about and things like that. Now I was talking about how I had to take accountability for the things I did or said in life in the past or whatever with whoever. Because one thing I learned, Stacy had a problem with victimizing her life and herself. Okay, he didn't make me to do that and be that. So I had a problem doing that. I had a problem with blaming they. You are responsible for your life. I am responsible for my life. And I'm responsible for how it goes, who it goes with, and where it goes to. It's always a you versus you. But I have learned not to fight against the other me, but to work with her. Because she did get me this far. And so, in saying it and doing it, accountability, I take accountability for my actions, the things I did, the things I said, and what went down with it. Okay? It ain't for other people. It is for me to have did that. I don't have to go back and try to make it right. If it's supposed to be right, he will correct it. If not, then you just move forward and move on and press forward to whatever. And I had to get out the victimization mindset with myself, believing that I cannot do something that I rightfully know I can do. I can do whatever I put my mind to. I can do whatever he gives me to do and how he gives me to do it. But for some reason, my voice had become very, very quiet. It had become like it wasn't even there anymore, to be honest. So, and I became like an imposter to my own life. This is the truth. I became an imposter to my own life because I allowed everything around me and people and, you know what I'm saying, my situations, my circumstances to tell me who I am and start believing that when he has fully told me who I am. And then I had this mindset that I had to be perfect and I had to do it perfect and I had to look, you know what I'm saying, perfect, presentable before I can do it, before I can start it, before I can become it. And that wasn't true. Everything I believed I needed to do, I didn't need to do. The only thing I needed to do was be honest and real with myself. So he set me and have been sitting me down for like 5 months with my own self. Not other people, not no one else, with my own self, to acknowledge and realize that my past does not determine me. That whatever happened in it, I played a part in it. You understand? Whether I seen it and then just kept on allowing it, or whether it really happened, you know what I'm saying, without me knowingly knowing it, but to acknowledge it, that I still was in it. It's always two sides to a story. And so I had to work on that. I had to forgive myself and things and others that, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we literally are all one. We came here with a purpose. We came here for a reason. And in a short period of time, at any given time, we going back to where we really came from. This is the truth, whether y'all want to believe it or not. And so I don't plan on wasting the rest of whatever time I got trying to be somebody I'm not, trying to have what others have. Whatever I have, whatever God give me, is for me. And it won't miss me. It won't go nowhere else but to Stacy. Regardless of what that is, a person, a place, whatever it is. And also I had to stop being ugly towards my own self. It's one thing when people dislike you, but it's another thing when you dislike and hate and disturb your own self. I don't know who told us we're supposed to hate ourselves. The world can hate me, but I ain't gonna never hate me. Not again. Not ever again would I hate who God created me to be. I'm not a mistake. I am here for a reason. I'm not a mistake, and neither are others. But when you get to that point, wherever he have you at, whenever he gets you there, but you gotta willingly want to understand and sit with yourself to know what it is that is going on with yourself. This has nothing to do with no one else. This was all about Stacy. You understand? And I had became really mean-spirited and ugly and hateful towards myself and people. Like, for real. Like, I even had like disturbing thoughts of things about people and to do things. You know what I'm saying? But that's the devil. And the devil is a liar. And those thoughts, you take them captive. You take them captive and let them know that it's a lie and it ain't the truth. But like I was saying, he wants me to express myself more. He wants me to use this voice right here and to give it out and to just talk about whatever I want to talk about, because I really be in here talking with me. People say it's crazy, but it's not. It's not crazy. What's crazy is you not even wanting to sit and talk about anything with yourself to try to understand you more. Because I hadn't got used to everything else and anybody else telling me who I was or how I was, or even the lies with myself or who and how I was. Like I said, I had become imposter to my own life, to my own self. I wore the mask so well of just staying strong, being strong, holding it together to where I broke. And I tell people that if you don't figure out what's going on, if you keep holding it and keep suppressing it and keep just going, you're going to burn yourself out, and eventually he's going to allow you to break so that you can heal. I had a lot of hurt and a lot of pain and a lot of discomfort within myself. I really did. A couple of years ago, you couldn't tell me that I'd be in my own space or even on here talking about my life. You couldn't have told me that. But I've always had a belief that eventually it would get better, and eventually he would let me know. I would start to see, you know what I'm saying? What am I here for? Why am I here? Like, I started questioning that. Why did you got me here? I didn't even want to be here. Not in this place, but I didn't want to be in the world anymore. I didn't want to be with this life anymore. And this is the truth. I didn't want to. I wanted to be gone. I wanted to go wherever my mama is and my people is. I wanted to go where they at, because they already done did what they needed to do. They already done made the way. They already done lived the life how they lived it. And I just didn't want to. I didn't want to be here no more. But only the strong survive. When you learn to just do your life the way you want to do your life, how you want to do your life, with who you want to do your life with, that is the freedom right there. When you learn that you are the answer, you are the blueprint, you are the key, everything you want to know, everything you need to know or figure out is in you. It's within you. It's in you. It's not anything on the outside of us. And I had to learn that the hard way. I wanted someone to give me the answers. I wanted someone to tell me what to do. And he just was like, no, we're not doing that no more. You have always gotten through whatever you went through. So why would you need anyone to give you the answers or tell you the way? Can't nobody know your way but you. Can't nobody know what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go but you and him. The only guide you need is God in your intuition. You understand? That's all you need. Yourself. You just need you. But you're going to have to sit down and listen to what yourself is telling you. Them things I was talking about of disliking myself and things like that, that came from my shadows. And then I had to start doing my shadow work. I didn't like that because I was crying. I started going back in my mindset again about all the situations and things that occurred and that happened. I had for real. But where there is no change, there is no change. And it's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. Accountability. Removing the victimization. You are not a victim of your life. You're not. At all. Doing shadow work, which is just sitting with your anger and the feelings and emotions that made them become more severe, I guess I'll say, than what they should be. And all they're doing is telling you, hey, this is where you went wrong. Hey, this is why you became so angry. Hey, this is what you need to heal. And when you do that, all you're doing is transmuting them from a dark space to a lighter space. That's why I said me versus me. But I don't fight against her anymore. Why would you fight against your own self? I don't fight against her anymore. Me versus me. My childhood me and my teenage year me, we all work together now. I love on them now. I thank them for getting me this far now. And so now it's up to me to finish everything that they had done went through and got through. So if they made it, why would I not think I'm going to make it past this into other things? I don't know, y'all. This is what he's telling me to do. To talk, to tell people, to express me and what I've been through and the things I've learned about life and with myself. And maybe it's going to help somebody else. Maybe to open someone else's eyes or mind to questions that they have. Because, like I said, I didn't talk to people, so I literally learned. I literally got this stuff from the Father. Like, for real, for real. Everything you want to know is in here. And everything you want to do is up to you. Everything starts with me. And everything going to end with me. This is the honest truth that he gave me and told me. Everything is with us. It's with you. It's with you. It's not nothing on the outside of you. It's nothing on the left side of you, the right side of you. It is you. You don't want to do something? Baby, don't do it. You don't want to go? Don't go. You don't want to be with them? Don't be with them. You want to be with them? Be with him. I mean, this is what he told me. This is what he told me. He said I was too many different spaces. I was too many different people, things. You understand? Like I had to take parts of something or somebody else and put it on me. That's not who Stacy is. Stacy has never been afraid to be verbally expressive, talk, or anything of that nature. If I rock with you, I rock with you. If we get along, we get along. If I can vibe with you, I'm a vibe with you. And if I can't, it's okay. Everybody not gonna be on the same wave you on it. Everybody ain't gonna like you, and that is okay. It's okay. Learn to like and love yourself. And then when you start doing that, the people who do like and love you, they're going to gravitate. God's going to gravitate them towards you and to you. This is a true story. I rock with my kids. I rock with them. That's my best thing that ever was created in my life for me, was my kids. But I also have hope and love for people, for life. I really do. I have love for the world, for the life, because I understand we are all here for a short period of time. Now the question is, what is Stacy gonna do with her time and her life in the short period of it? Because most of it was, baby, I was going through. Like I was going through. And I had to learn that too, to stop allowing what I go through to make me feel like that's what dictates me and that's what defines who I am. Because that's a lie. I'm exactly what he said I am. I'm the head, I'm not the tail, I'm above, I'm not beneath, I'm first, I'm never last. And all things work together for the good that believe in him. And he has given us power and authority over anything and everything. I'm the light, I'm the salt. I was born to do things. I was born to be me. M-E, M-E. The purpose is you. The purpose ain't nothing on the outside of you. The purpose is me. And anything that I do is just added to it. Anything that comes that's good is just added to it. And you're going to have good and you're going to have bad. You're going to have light and you're going to have dark. And that's just the way it is. That's because it has to be balanced. It has to be balanced. You have to have the dark with the light, and you have to have the light with the dark. You have to have some bad to get that good. You have to have that rain to get that sun. No? Yeah? Okay. So I just said all that to say this. Do your life the way you want to do your life. How you want to do it, with who you want to do it with. That is where your true freedom comes in at. That's where it really comes in at. One thing I can say about my mama, she did not live her life for how we want her to live it or anybody else. She did what she did. She lived how she lived. And she was at peace. Like, she never really was triggered by anything. Yeah, this time it's true. She wasn't triggered by anything. Like, nothing got to her, bothered her. Baby, if I could confirm a person being brought down with the inner peace that they be talking about, for you to have inner peace, when you have inner peace, full inner peace, nothing on the outside you can, you know what I'm saying, disturb you. It can't do anything, can't take your energy, your power. That would be my mama, because she did not let nothing get to her. Not the things we did, not the way we were, none of that. And I give her so much respect. Rest in peace, mama. I give her so much love and respect because she allowed me to be just me. She understood if I tried to save her, if I tried to tell her, even though she would tell me, but she knew if I tell her too many times and I try to save her too many times, she's going to keep doing the same thing. She understood it. She really did. She understood it. So she allowed us to do us how we did us. And we will have to take on the consequences. Our choices do matter. They do come with a good consequence or not a good consequence. And that's how she was. Baby, and she used to tell me, you're going to bump your head. You bump your head so much, you're hard-headed. You're hard-headed. But she did tell me, one day you're going to learn to listen to somebody. And I can remember telling her, and who that's supposed to be. Because I came from a place where nobody couldn't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear what no one has to say to me or about me. Because who is you? Who are you? to tell me who I am, what I'm supposed to do, and how I'm supposed to do it. This is how I was. This is how I came up and grew up. But she was right. Oh, was she right, y'all? Y'all better listen to y'all mamas. Because she was right. Later on down in life, after she had left, and laid down. But she was right, because later on after all of that, that's when I started really going through. And that's when, baby, I had to learn to listen to somebody. And so ever since then, I just been learning to let things be. What you see is what it is. How you feel is how you feel. If you feel good, then it's good. If you don't feel good, it ain't good. What you see is what it is. I had a problem with illusions, wanting to see things in people for how I want them to be instead of just who they are. And so, what you see is what it is. Like with me, how y'all see me right now, my hand comb, baby, and I got a big shirt. This is who I really am. This is who Stacey is. I like to be comfortable. I like to be loud. I like to have fun. I like to sing. I like to dance with myself, to myself. And I like to vibe. Life is supposed to be happy. And it's supposed to be free. You know what I'm saying? We are supposed to be free and happy while doing what you want to do and need to do with however you want to do your life. But being very disturbed and very down and all that depressed, I'm not going through that bullshit no more. That's what really almost took me out, was that sad, dark stuff. Not the happy stuff, not the laughing stuff, but the other stuff. And then because of the things I did and went through, I was judged a lot. But now I understand a lot of that was projection of other people on them, or what they won't heal. You understand? This is what he told me. It was projection on what they won't heal. Just like with me, if I blamed somebody else and told them things that probably was my things, that was a projection I was doing. But yeah, I have been judged my whole life. You understand? My whole life. By family, by men, baby. That's why I was so angry. But today, I'm no longer angry. I'm just aware. I'm aware and I'm very free now. I'm very clear-minded. I'm happy with me. I don't care if I don't have nothing in here. I'm in here. I don't care if I don't have no transportation. God gave me feet. I walk. Like I'm simplifying my life so that I don't overthink, overdo, and burn out me until I get to where I really want to be and what I really want to do. And so I came on here today just to give y'all that little encouragement and truthfulness about who Stacey, Relly, Julian really is. And I'm just a dark, young, sexy looking, chocolate 41-year-old woman who just likes to chill, vibe, and be at ease and at peace. And I came on here to do what he told me to do, which was express and verbalize my voice to the world. That's exactly what I just did. And I started. I'm gonna pat myself on the back, y'all. I pat myself on the back because I started. He said just start, and everything else will start to go however it's going to go. He told me to just start and to be myself. This is who I am. I drank my little coffee. I went and sat on my patio, let the sun hit my skin. I drank some more water because your girl lips are dry, you feel me? And stuff. So, but yeah, this is who I really am. I love me. This is not a lie anymore. I love Stacey, Relly, and Julian. If no one else does. It ain't about no one else but me. And I love who I am now more than I did before. That's crazy. But is it? I love who I am, how I am, and what I represent now. Because nothing that I am now is a lie. Everything that I went through, everything that people seen or however, everything was seen, you understand? So by that I mean everything that occurred with my life has been on a full display where the world can see me. You understand? I couldn't hide anything. And I was mad about that. I was trying to understand why you got me out here. Why is you shaming me, you know what I'm saying? And humiliating me. But the whole time, he's not shaming me. He's not humiliating me. He is letting others see that the very things that they go through or will go through, that he will bring us out of it. He's allowing me to be a vessel of his character, of who he is and how he does things. You're going to lose a lot, but you're also going to gain a lot. I have lost everything, not once, not twice, not three, but a couple of times. I have lost everything. Freedom, my children, my a place, transportation, like, you know what I'm saying? I kept trying to understand why I keep going through the loop. Why I keep going through the loop. I already been here and done that. I already been through this and done that. Like, I kept going through the same loop. You understand? I kept going through the same loop. Losing, gaining, losing, gaining, losing, gaining, losing, gaining. And being strong, being strong, being strong, being strong. Do you know what it feels like to walk out your door? Or to be wherever, shelter, wherever. Do you know what it feels like to have to walk out and not let them see you sweat, but come back in and not let them hear you cry? I have cried so much in my life in secret. He told me that's about to end. That the suppressing that I was doing, the walking out like I'm so happy, I'm so at peace, everything is good, and then coming back in and breaking completely down in silence, he said that's about to end. And I guess that's why he wanted me to get on here and express myself, my voice, use my voice. He said use it, whether it's shaking, whether you're nervous, whether you're scared, whether you're afraid. He said use it. I need you to use it. I need you to tell it. Because I have sat with myself, by myself, and suppressed and cried and did the things by myself, within myself, alone. That's why I'm not afraid to be alone. I'm not afraid to be by myself. I know how to be by myself more than I know how to be with a people or a person. He said that's the greatest gift and the greatest power I gave you right there. He said he kept trying to understand why you was being removed, snatched and taken away from people and things, in places and situations, like you wasn't worthy, like you wasn't valuable, like you wasn't the choice. He said, I removed you. I snatched you and I removed you and I twisted and I turned you because I loved it people more than I loved it myself. And I seen so much good in people and other things and people more than I did myself. So he removed me from it. And I had to sit with myself by myself. I had to sit in that loneliness, that quietness. That's where you're either going to make it or break. Here, I had to sit in that. But I ate it. He said, eat it like you do everything else I done brought you through in your life. Sit with it, feel it, eat it, release it. And I have. And I'm going to be exactly who he made me to be. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, with who I want to do it with. Because this is my life. I call the shots. I say what comes in it and what leaves from it. He said, I'm balanced now. That I'm ready now. He said he can trust me to hold whatever it is he gonna bring in my life now. Because now I'm not faking anything. Now I'm not hiding anything. I'm not hiding myself. He said now he can do it. Because I'm fully myself. I'm fully who he made me and how he made me. I don't want to be like nobody else. I don't like walking in no line as it is. I don't like walking in the line, being in the line. I don't like doing things that other people are doing. I like to be me. I like to do what I do, how I do it. And I've always been like that. Because I know following the crowd will lead you down a lot of things. I don't want to follow nothing when I'm a leader. He said I'm a leader. We are leaders. So why would I be following anybody else? Or doing what anybody else is doing? No. I'm going to do what I like doing. And I like talking to people. I do. I love it. Because I like to get to know a person. You would be amazed how smart, intelligent, and weirdly wild and authentic we are as individuals, as separate individuals. Some of them look very weird, like they don't know nothing in the world, and be the smartest ones, the most intelligent ones. Then there's some that look like they will never understand and get it, and don't want to. But those are the wisest ones. Those are the ones that know, understand, and have been in that darkness for real, for real. There are those that know the real truth is not following and running after anything that is on the outside of us, but on the answer is in the inside. That's all I want to say. I'm tired of this. The answer to your life, your choices, your decisions, your movement, it's on the inside of you. When you start asking and looking for the outside stuff, that's when you want to start forgetting who you are and what you represent and what you bring to down here. I like being who I am. I keep saying that because I really do now. You see this hair? I ain't brushed it, I ain't combed it, or nothing. Guess what? And I like it. See my shirt? This is by my cousin on here. My daughter graduated last year. And I like wearing it. I was bigger, so that's why the shirt looked big. But anyway, I don't explain nothing to y'all. Shorts. It's about to be something. It's about to be hot. I like to wear my little shorts in my house. So I said that, and I said all of that, and I done all of this. So I can bless somebody else's day, game, time, and laughter. I hope I did encourage someone today. I hope I did bring some acknowledgement to someone today. Whatever it is, I hope he reached somebody through me out there today. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I just hope someone heard it, seen it, and needed it. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing. The answer is you. We are supposed to love one another. We're supposed to be good for one another. In honest and truth, you can tell a person what it is about themselves in honesty and truthfulness, but from a place of love, not a place of like judgment. And you can walk away from a person or people. You do what you want to do. You do what you want to do. There's probably a lot of them mad at me right now. But I don't care. And I mean it in the most loving way. Y'all, if y'all see this, I don't have the capacity to care anymore about how another person wants me to live my life. Or they want me to talk or walk or dress. Or if I got to be a certain way, look a certain way, and move a certain way for you to even want to see me when I'm already seen, you never was a part of the plan, baby. And I've had to learn that. I had to learn to stop wanting people to see and want me. If they want you, they're going to come to you. If they see you, they're going to stand by you. And if not, with love. Because life is too short to stress and worry yourself out about what another is doing, where another is going, what another is wearing. Let them people live their life, and you live your life. If you want to dress up in all black and jump off your balcony, then do it. If you want to go pluck some trees and grass, then do it. If you want to walk outside and just start talking to yourself, do it. You know you're not really talking just to yourself, but I mean, come on now. The opinions and it got to be balanced, honey. The opinions and the thoughts and the concerns and the worries of what another was going to do and say towards you. Baby, if God wanted them to tell you how to live your life, wouldn't they be sitting on the throne and not him? If he wanted another to tell you how to do your life and live your life, when he would have made them your mother and your daddy? If he wanted another to tell you how to live your life, wouldn't he have made them your twin? I mean, I'm just saying, wouldn't he would have connected you and stuck y'all together? If he wanted another to tell us what we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to do it. I had that bad trying to tell my kids how to do and what to do, and they have to learn on their own. You could tell them 1,000,000 times. You can lead them 1,000,000 times the correct way, but only they know. Only they know. And I have allowed my kids to come up to where I allow my kids to express themselves completely and fully because I didn't get that opportunity coming up. They're going to tell you what it is. They're going to tell you how they feel. And they're supposed to. And they're not supposed to care about another's opinion about their life. This is who Stacy is. No one's going to get to tell me or my kids how to live, how we should live, how we should be. If you have a problem with it, help, support, give. If not, if you can't do those things, if you're not wanting to do those things, if you're not trying to live, baby, be gone. Like roaches, be gone. Because bye. Who's doing that? Not over here. We're not doing that in 2026. We're not doing that. Either you see me or either you don't. Either you know who I am and what I bring and the value of me, or either you don't. And before I receive and have any and everything, I'm already enough. And I always have been. I'm probably too much. Because my kids used to tell me, you do too much, you do too much. I used to hear that so much that I lowered myself. And I stopped being what made me free and made me feel good. Even if it was a little wild and a little chaotic, you understand? But I don't even feel like it was that. I feel like I was verbally telling you the truth. Like I'm going to tell you what I see. Then I'm going to tell you from a place of love. But I have learned to just shh. Because I no longer waste my energy, my time on anything anymore if it's not just with me. Only thing I need to be focused on is Stacy Riley and Julian's life, play, time, and movement. Nothing else. Nothing else. And I promise you, you will get a whole lot of ease, peace, and freedom when you release and let go and surrender life to the one who made it. And let life be life. And let people be people. The peace that surpasses all understanding that you would get is ridiculous. For real. When you just be like, you know what? All is well. And I wish you them the best. Nothing but love and nothing but light and peace in your life, in whoever life. Because I don't know what y'all looking at. I don't know what y'all are watching and what y'all are looking at. But baby, I don't know how much time y'all think we got to still be moving and grooving. Moving and grooving. Moving and grooving and then just being what? Wow. I'm more aware and understanding than I always have been that I'm not here forever. I'm not here forever. And I done spent 20 something. Half of it. I done spent half of it bush. And looping and hooping and looping and falling and falling and looping and hooping and looping and falling. So this other half, I'm going to use it for me. I'm going to do me. And I'm going to do it to the fullest. He say he gave us and brought us here not to condemn us. We were not brought here to be hated and feel bad towards our own self. We were brought here to live, laugh, and love. We was brought here to understand our experiences, the journey. That's what makes you. That's what shows you things. That's what allows you to see and grow and get to where you're trying to be. The experiences is going to shape you, make you, inform you. The journey is going to expose you of who you really are. Because a lot of people were hiding who they are. A lot of people were scared to be just who they are. No one should ever have that right and that power to tell you, you can't wear your hair like this. Or you can't be who you can't be that way. Or you can't walk and talk that way. Or you can't move and groove that way. Or you can't be with that person. Who is you? Aren't we all creations? And aren't we all co-creators to our own life? I think it's already someone who knows to tell us what and what not to do, who not to be with. And people can take this how they're going to take it. But I'm speaking from my experiences. Speaking from my experiences. And I don't ever, and I will not ever allow another individual, another creation to tell Stacy what she can do, where she can go, how she can be, or anything of that nature. Go sit on your own stool. Swing on your own swing. And like the elders used to say, go sweep around your own porch. I never understood why my grandmother would say that. Now I know, because they knew the game. They knew the game. Quit trying to watch me. And quit trying to tell me or see what I'm doing. And watch yourself in your own life. And you can get somewhere. We had this thing where we want to watch everybody and watch what they're doing and how they're doing it and who they're doing it with. So what? That's what they want to do. That's what they like. So what? We're not their judge, bro. We really not. We're not other people's judges. We're not the judge. We don't sit on the throne. We didn't create them people. So let them be them. And you be you. Live and let live. Love and let love. At the end of the day, I'm done, y'all. Because I'm tired of talking now. This is what I was saying. He want me to just start expressing myself. And I did that. So now I done put y'all up on some stuff. I done expressed some stuff about, the experiences I went through. I ain't tell a lot. Because everybody don't even know everything. But I did express my experiences and what I have learned from them. Of how I want my life to be. And how I am being of today, just for today. And I try to stay in my right now, y'all. I try to stay grounded. Because I be going there, you know what I'm saying? I'm a daydreamer, but I would dream like it ain't no tomorrow. dream and sleep like it ain't no tomorrow. They tell me I act like an old person, like I got an old soul. I tell them I do. I'm about 80 years old, and I probably done been here too many times. So yes, eyes ready to just do what I gotta do, be who I'm supposed to be, so I can get to the real place. And until then, I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'ma sing, I'ma dance, I'ma be silly, I'ma be goofy, cause that's what keep you young when you, That's what keep you young when you move your body, girl. Move your body, girl. But for real, that's what keep you young. Moving your body, healing those things y'all need to heal, and it starts with you, and it ends with you. So, blessings, wishes, and love to anyone who out there who sees this, and I just hope it gave y'all some encouragement. I really do. I hope it gave y'all some encouragement. I hope it gave y'all some positivity, because we need that in this world. And I hope it gave y'all nothing but love from your girl, Stacey Rilla and Julian.